was like impressionistic, but it was very, I mean, it was very close to what was going on. Just there were pinks where there shouldn't be, and magentas and yellows where there shouldn't be. And I think that was kind of it was just like a kind of explosion of colour after the kind of realism that came before. You know, I think that's kind of, it's just to a certain extent that's kind of what we were trying to do. I think at the time we were talking about the era when Arctic Monkeys shot to #1 and stuff, and it was very kind of blunt music, like kind of it was very macho, very northern, and you know, we're kind of from the same kind of culture as that, and we didn't feel it was kind of the way we wanted to portray things. Well, I mean, our records are generally structured around drums, you know, which is kind of the opposite of what a rock band used to do, you know. But it used to be all about guitars, and we kind of structure it in the same way as like soul music or rap music is organised. It's just that having your ears to the ground, really, which I think kind of the sort of music we were talking about lost. You know what I mean? Having been, I don't know, making ignorance into a kind of badge of honour. You know what I mean? And fake ignorance, because a lot of the people making that kind of music are very intelligent people, and they're just dumbing it down. It's like a great novelist writing tabloid journalism. You know what I mean? It's just insulting.
You can't shoot someone down for doing something that you don't like, or that doesn't intrigue you or interest you. So I mean, it's not really for us to say. We kind of, I don't know, it's really cliche, but we kind of like go about doing our own thing without too much care or bother about what audience we're attracting, you know.
Our songs do spring from a natural inclination, you know what I mean? Like we write about the things we do because we're preoccupied with those things, you know what I mean? I think it's not as calculated as I'm making it sound, because it's an instinct thing, and I think that stems from a lot of ways being from a very, you know, coming from a very tight-knit kind of situation, the four of us, and all rehearsing a lot, and and being from the same places and living together and stuff, and being kind of having a kind of battle mentality, self was against the world. Just see you there.